everyone loves Sigma. And so does Blizzard because they gave him all his cosmetics. Role queue cannot come soon enough. And what is wrong with assault maps? All this and more in this week's Omnic Recap. Welcome. Hey creeps, D from the Omnic Post here. Welcome to the Omnic Recap, a video series that tackles this week's Overwatch news. Sigma has been on the PTR for over a week now, and Blizzard has slowly been tweaking the hero to prepare him for his big entrance. While he's been received very well, and everybody seems really keen on playing him, there have been a few concerns. Especially the use of his experimental barrier seems to make him a difficult character to play for a lot of people. The way his shield is deployed is by holding down the right mouse button. This will spawn the shield and have it moving forward. When you release the button, the shield will stop moving. Click again and it's recalled. That same type of mechanic is somewhat used by snipers. Yes, the mouse button is really important, folks. They hold down that mouse button to aim. And that's where people fear some confusion, which I get. Even some pro players voice their concerns about possible frustrations. But in the end, we'll just get used to it, I guess. I hope. I think. Maybe. On Thursday, Blizzard released all of Sigma's cosmetics on the PTR. He is starting out with 10 skins, 4 legendaries, 2 epics, and 4 rares. The rares are, as usual, just recallers, but they all got snazzy Dutch names. Blauw, Rosa, Groen. The epics include an awesome talent skin and a Dr. De Kuiper skin, which we kind of expected to be part of his original setup. Last week I also predicted that we would be getting a Subject Sigma skin. It's just a little less street jacket than I had hoped. But the recolor of that skin, called Asylum, does have a really good Silence of the Lambs feel to it. Good evening, ladies. The last 2 legendaries are Oracle and Prophet. In both of the skins, Sigma is blindfolded and the aesthetic seems to point towards something spiritual. Oracles and Prophets are often described as people that can see things that others cannot. That they know the truth. That they can see the future. That they're on a shit ton of drugs. On top of that, we got a great deal of emotes, victory poses, and highlight intros. You can see all of them in this video. Click it. Click it. What stood out for me this time were the sprays. He has a ton of references in there to Dutch culture and to his backstory. But there are a few that tie into his passion for physics. He has a Schrödinger's cat spray, which is a classical paradox devised by an Austrian physicist called Schrödinger, and involving a cat. Big plot twist. There are a few others, and if you're into that stuff, they'll make you giggle. One that drew some attention in the community this week was a spray that shows a scan of Sigma's head and reveals what is inside. The thing that you can see in his head is based off the first ever picture taken of a black hole by NASA just a few weeks ago. It might be a tribute, or it might hint towards what actually happened to poor Sibren. Why the universe sings to him. Sigma should be live really soon, August 14 by the latest, but probably a little soon. August 14 is also the day that the beta season for role queue will start. The community seems to be super happy with this upcoming change to the game, and rightfully so. PTR has been really busy with people that cannot wait for this feature to go live. And to be honest, I can't wait either for this change to finally happen. I'm probably not the only one, but I kind of get the sense that these last few weeks I've been in more 4 DPS groups than ever before. And my tolerance for that sort of shenanigans is at an extremely low level. The upcoming release of this new rule set is bringing back a lot of former players. People that stopped playing the game over a year ago are coming back to play Overwatch. This includes big streamers like Shroud and Tim the Tan Man. I liked him. A ginger beard, bald, tattoos, shorts. He's just like me, but just a lot better at this job. This could be the feature that brings PvP Overwatch back on the map. And if they announce a PvE Overwatch at BlizzCon, I'll be making these videos for years to come. You ain't done with me yet. Praise Jeff! And the team, of course. Role queue will be going live soon for competitive play on August 14th, but they might actually release it for quick play a little sooner. Although that might be difficult with MMR ratings, I don't know. Role queue was one of the most requested features for the game, as was lore. Soon we'll have a role queue, and rumors seem to suggest that they're working on that lore right now. So what's the next thing according to the community? Hero balancing? Sure, but we know that they're tweaking heroes towards that 2-2-2 lock right now. Now the issue that we as a community seem to be bothered by the most right now are assault maps. A lot of people do not like them, as they can be very frustrating if your team is not aligned. It is like hitting a brick wall sometimes. Some people just want them to be removed, while others have a different idea. What if we give them 3 control points instead of 2 control points? Another YouTuber made a really nice video about it, and I'll put the link in the description. Adding that extra control point would help because players would be back into action a lot quicker than they are right now. Now they kind of trickle in one by one, but that's actually an organization issue. Just talk to each other and group up. Blizzard has already stated that they're looking at making these maps better by, for instance, adding extra spawn points. So we'll see where they take this. Question of the week. Do you have a problem with assault maps? Would you like to see them removed? Would you like to see 3 control points, or do you have another idea? Let me know in the comments below. The Overwatch League is in its second week of stage 4, and that new 2-2-2 log has had some interesting results. Teams are really looking for those perfect comps, and that has been a joy to watch. So check that out. Rumors do state though that viewership for the Overwatch League has been going down, and that Blizzard is considering using streamers to get people back to watching the Overwatch League and joining them for the live games. Blizzard, you know where to find me, right? I'm sorry. And in the Overwatch World Cup, teams are slowly revealing their rosters. We've seen the players for Team USA, Team Canada, Team China, Team UK, South Korea, Australia, and Russia. More about that on Omnic Esports. Go check it out. The World Cup will be played just before and during BlizzCon, which is taking place in Anaheim, California in the first weekend of November. And we might be there. Maybe. And if I'm not, I'm going to flip tables till the end of the year. And that's it for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see all of my future videos, just hit that big red subscribe button and click that little bell icon next to it so you get a notification every time I upload a video. Alright? I stream a few days a week on twitch.tv/AtomiixTV. If you want the latest updates on Overwatch, follow the Omnic post on Twitter, Facebook, and of course Instagram. And you can find me and all my bullshit, I'm going to have to bleep this, on AtomiixTV with 2 eyes on all those same platforms. All the links are of course in the description. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, bye bye. Crunchy water. Yeah. You heard that right. My water is crunchy. That's the way we roll over here in Belgium. We make our water crunchy. I'm telling you, there's nothing like crunchy water. It tastes delicious. Crunchy water, buy it now. Buy crunchy water. It's almost free. You just have to pay for the crunch. And for the glass. And the water. Well, you have to pay for everything else. Sorry. I was lying.